Glad to be back. I'm glad to be back here. I'm glad to be back skateboarding. You know, I took a decade of a hiatus just to get all larried up. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Let me tell you something. I'm watching you on Instagram. You're killing it. You're at Lot 11. You're here. I feel like you're doing a world tour right now.
Yeah,
you're everywhere.
I actually haven't been home in about 9 months now.
For real?
Yeah, because my wife's a mermaid, and I remember.
You're not going to gloss over that.
It was September, mid-September, and I remember in Pennsylvania, she's like, "It's really chilly out." I'm like, "Oh my God, wait till January. We are screwed." So we spent the whole winter in Tampa and Miami, which was a real good idea because, you know, I've been skating with Jake Alardi and Jake Wooten every day. And like, these guys are like pros that are on the Olympics. And I have found myself trying a lot harder than what I would usually be doing at home. You know, some shop rider coming over to cruise around the park, I'd cruise around the park too. But when I'm seeing this gnarly stuff go down, I tend to step it up a notch. And it works out really good because my wife is a stretch coach, and I never even stretched at my prime when I was like riding for Element and all that at 20 years old. I would stretch a little bit and be like, all right, I'm bored. Let's just go for it. But now I lay on a table an hour a day. She does all the work. And like my legs are 100% back. Like it's crazy.
Oh, yeah. So can you touch your toes?
Oh, yeah.
For real?
And back in 2013, the doctor said that my legs were so dehydrated from alcohol abuse, they were like dry rotted rubber bands. And he said, reach down to try to touch your toes. And I did. My hamstring popped and I was out for a year, which made me want to drink even more. So like, now that I look at the big picture, I hit such a brick wall with everything. I didn't want to skate. Nothing made me happy. You know, not even 2 Lamborghinis in the driveway, a Bentley, and
well, you've done all that.
Yeah, and like, you could even tell me by owning a nightclub for 10 years in Westchester. You could tell me that Metallica's playing right over there. You have VIP passes. They want to meet you and everything, and I still would be like, I don't feel like it. You know, like nothing made me happy, and it was really bad. And you know, skating back then, you're usually filming for a video part. So if you show up to the park and you're not going to kickflip over the fence, then it's not going to be in the video. So skating in general is not worth my time because it's not going to make it in the video. But now there's Instagram, and now what if I'm even skating at all, you know, whether it's a blunt to fakie on a 4-foot quarter pipe, I'm going to film it and I'm going to take a photo of it and I'm going to post it because it shows people that I'm skating again. And I'm not trying to get the ending of a video part footage today. I'm just skating, and so
Lot 11.
That's me skating. I don't care what you think, and I'm not at an Irish pub anymore getting all larried up.